Hi guys, Kate here today. I give permission to my professor to do whatever she wants to do with these videos. She can make them for the public, use them for her classes. I don't really care. Today's response is called Throwback Monday. For this discussion, explain whether Steve Urkel could be sued by Carl for either assault or battery. In your answer, be sure to explain any and all instances of battery throughout the video. Does the fact that Steve was sleepwalking affect the required intent for battery? First off, what is assault and battery? Assault is when someone is threatening to strike or harm another person. Battery is unlawful touching, beating, wounding, or laying a hold of another person's clothing or the person itself without his or her consent. So though they sound a little bit alike, they're not alike at all. The difference between assault and battery is that assault is only the threat of the injury, while battery is the actual physical act completed where the threat has been carried out. So to apply this type of action to Steve Urkel's episode where he's sleepwalking and hits Carl with a newspaper. Steve comes in on two different occasions and stands at his bedside and hits him on the head with a newspaper. Steve hits him a total of 9 times. If Carl did try and sue him in court for battery or assault, in my opinion, I do not think that it would hold up in court. Only because of the circumstances, the fact that 1, they're family, and 2, it was a newspaper. That was his choice of weapon. There's no injuries that could have been proven. There's nothing on his face. A newspaper is paper. It couldn't be that hard. It's not severe injuries enough. He's not injured enough to really sue him for any reasonable amount of money that would make going to court worth it. There's no injuries that he could have proven. This injury is not serious. He doesn't have any evidence. He doesn't have anything to show for it. No bruises, nothing. Carl doesn't. There's also not a case for assault. Steve never threatened Carl, and there'd be more of a case for battery. But in my opinion, nothing would become of the case. Let's just say that they did go to court, though, and Steve's lawyer tries to argue in Steve's defense that he was sleepwalking. I don't think that that's a valid defense strategy to pursue. His lawyer can try and argue that, but at the end of the day, you're responsible for your own actions. And Steve could have been faking asleep the whole entire time as a ploy to hit Carl and get away with it without repercussions. All in all, the video was funny. I don't think that it would be taken seriously in the court of law at all, though. Thank you for listening, guys. I hope you guys have a great day.